What a privilege it is, guys, to be able to have food, have a car, work online, have resources to reach new clients every single day. Thank you, Jesus, that I have the resources to be able to impact these people. Now, if you weren't at 30K a month, you probably wouldn't be watching this video. Most people think that you need to have a huge audience or you need to spend thousands and thousands of dollars on ads. What if I told you that we did 30K cash collected with barely any followers and only $1,500 in ad spend? I have built systems that actually work, and that's why people hire me. Most people think that you need to have a huge audience or you need to spend thousands and thousands of dollars on ads to see results and to scale. What if I told you that we did 30K cash collected with barely any followers and only $1,500 in ad spend? Well, it's the truth, love, and I'm gonna share the screenshot here. I'll share like a little video of the results so you know that we're credible, but in this video, I'm going to be breaking down the full breakdown from how that was possible so you can just steal the system, implement the strategy into your business, and try it out. Or if you want help doing this, then go ahead and book a call down below with my business partner, Gerald, man of God, and he will help you, serve you, see if it aligns. We're very particular with who we work with, and we only have a certain amount of seats every single month to help people. So if that is something you're interested in, just go below, book in your time. Now, if you weren't at 30K a month, you probably wouldn't be watching this video, so I feel like I know who I'm speaking to right now. So let's make sure you know exactly how to get there and stay till the end. You're going to want to implement everything I say. If you don't know who I am, hello, my name is Emily, and almost 6 years ago, I started my first ever business in network marketing. I saved up a full year in high school to save up 10 grand to invest 5K into the network marketing business. It was Enagic, if you've heard of it, and then after that, I didn't make a sale for a whole year, but I laid the foundation of mindset, of entrepreneurial wisdom. And then from there, I paid in full for a course that taught me sales, marketing, ads, client fulfillment, became their head coach, scaled to 20K a month, pivoted from that into coaching, and it's almost been like a year and a half since I've gotten into my own coaching business. I was coaching for the other company for almost 4 years. And between that time, I literally spent over 70 grand on coaches, courses, mentors, low ticket funnel products, high ticket courses and masterminds. And throughout all that whole time, I've really culminated these skills to understand what the market is wanting and how I can position other people's businesses in the market to make their dream clients find them and want to work with them. What I noticed throughout this whole process, honestly, is that a lot of coaches suck. The reason that they suck, and what I mean by they suck, is that they just didn't care. Like, they didn't care about me, they didn't care about my results. I just felt like another number, and I just felt like I was just basically money to them. And they were so hyper-focused on the money that they were making. So Gerald and I, we decided to be different. We decided to focus on the impact. And that's why we're focused on being the #1 community for Christian entrepreneurs. We want to have 1 million kingdom builders by 2030. If God called you to the marketplace, He did not call you to struggle. He called you to scale with systems, with conviction, and with throughput. I get that I might be younger than some of the people that I work with, but this is what you need to know. I have built systems that actually work, and that's why people hire me. Most older marketers are running on outdated playbooks. I'm in the trenches. I'm testing new things. I'm investing into new softwares to understand what's working right now, what's not, so I can give my clients the best information that they need to grow their business. You're not hiring me for age. You're hiring me for the systems and the countless thousands that I've spent on understanding the ins and outs of this strategy. By the way, quick context here, this is not fluff. This is like a real strategy that people implement. This is real revenue, this is real ad spend, and this is real results. And listen, this process will mainly only work if you have a high ticket offer that's around 1,000 to upwards of, 10K. Most people don't have a lead gen problem. They have an offer problem. people don't want to buy their offer. Your offer needs to be so dialed in, so simple that even a third grader could understand what you're saying, and so dialed so that the dream client that you want to work with feels immediately magnetized to you when you share your offer with them. It should solve one urgent, painful, clearly positioned problem for the ideal client that you want to work with. So what we did with our own offer is reposition it to be more premium, more simple. We create a clear before and after transformation. We also use offer stacking to make the value of the offer more appeasing. By the way, we've tested this in multiple niches: consulting, marketing agency, digital marketers, all of the different coaching niches as well. And people will always pay for results. You're not selling time, you are selling your transformation. So my love, you don't need a better funnel. You need to communicate your value better. Your profile is your storefront. Your profile is going to basically carve out your ideal client. So there's a few posts that we make and we have our clients make as well, so they can properly market their offer on their Instagram. First is obviously the bio. You want it to be clear, speak directly to the ideal client, and then have a CTA. We tell our clients to have the CTA to be DM you, so we can get inbound DMs and be able to convert leads better instead of just sending them to a funnel page, anything like that. Your highlights are basically like your FAQ section. It's like where you put all your results. It's where we put all of like our lifestyle. It's where we put all of the pillars of who we are, what we've done. Maybe traveling is a part of that. I see a lot of people have, also how it works. We instruct our clients to have a how it works, or basically like a program highlight that goes through exactly what their program is. We give them the templates. We help them do that all. And then we also post strategic content. You don't need a big following also. I don't either. I have like 5,300 followers, but when I first started, I landed clients when I only had 900 followers. And if content to you is really overwhelming, or you don't have like a high quality camera, you don't need to have a high quality camera. You can literally just use your iPhone. We show you exactly what to post. It's basically a plug and play system. We also have a team of in-house editors. So once you sign up, you get a certain amount of free edits from our professional team to help you edit them all, so you don't have to do that. It's already included in the package. You don't need to spend $10,000 on ads. You just need the right systems to be able to convert this attention that you're getting. We didn't try to scale too soon. Also, we just kept it pretty tight on the budget and just made sure that we were refining our messaging by speaking to the exact client that we want to work with. And the messaging, we just had to continue to tailor it over time because we were collecting data from our clients, from potential prospects, to understand exactly what they might be experiencing. So what we did is we shot 2 variations of follow ads. It's just a basic like call out video. This is who I want to help. This is what we'll do. Give my page a follow. The interests don't really matter that much. We spent less than $50 a day, and then we just tracked which ad performed better and plugged in all of the money and ad spend into that ad. And also, if you've tried ads before and they didn't work, you probably just didn't have the right funnel in place. I see this happen way too often. People say, oh, I tried ads before, I spent money, I didn't make anything. Yes, I hear you. And did you actually hire an expert to help you? Did you have a simple, scalable strategy that has worked for other people? And did you follow and plug and play the system that was set out before you? Ads will clarify, or ads will amplify clarity or confusion. If your offer was confusing, that's probably why. If your funnel was confusing, that's probably why. And if you're saying to yourself, I don't have the budget to spend, that is literally the whole point. This model was profitable before we scaled it. $1,500 got us $30K. That's a 20x return. Most ad funnels would be lucky to have a 3x return. And you're probably looking at your bank account from the sidelines, thinking if I should invest into the program, invest into ads, and this whole time you could have been running ads and seen that return. The problem, my love, I'm going to say this with love, it stems from a lack of resourcefulness and not finances. If we continue to blame external circumstances, the reality around us and not ourselves, then we don't have any authority to change it. I was watching with Gerald when I was in New York, the Jeff Bezos documentary. Jeff Bezos left his 6-figure job, asked his parents to invest their entire retirement fund into their startup, and had 0 guarantees. They said yes, and well, the rest is history. Meanwhile, you're literally hesitating to invest $10K into your God-given calling to help others. My love, it's because you're looking at the short term and not the long term. The short-term loss, the money that you put in today, instead of the money that you will recoup later down the line. You're looking at your bank account today instead of thinking about all the lives that you will impact tomorrow. Money is just energy. I just want you to steward it with wisdom. And sometimes you have to pull the arrow back before you can really slingshot it and it can move forward to scale. So be okay with that. Be okay that you might experience loss. Be okay that you might experience debt. Be okay that you might experience, fear, right? Even before David went up and hit Goliath in the face in House of David, he said, I am fearful, but I'm going to do it anyways. So my love, you don't need more budget, you just need precision with your time, with your finances. The fastest path to more impact is a DM that turns into a booked call. Instead of overcomplicating things, creating multiple funnels, testing variations of ads, we just leaned into what we knew worked, which was human connection and high intent conversations. We teach DM scripts that are authentic. We teach DM scripts that are up to date. We teach DM scripts that lead people to swim towards you in the conversation. In the beginning, yes, you will have to be in the DMs. It's just a part of it. Over time, you will be able to outsource this. But that's why having a clear strategy of what questions that you need to ask, how to overcome certain questions or objections in the DMs, we have all of that laid out for you. And if you feel like you're unconfident on sales calls, that's okay too. We have an entire script for different offers and niches to help with these offers so that you feel confident going into every single call. And these are based on more emotional drivers and not like super high pressure, masculine driven sales. And Gerald, he's also closed well over $1 million in sales. He is an absolute warrior when it comes to objection handling, and so he'll be able to help you speed up that process, feel confident in sales, and be able to impact more lives. The next thing we did is we stopped viewing people as dollar signs. We started viewing them as people, children of God, people that we get to steward and service. If you're not able to hold these people to the potential that they are actually capable of becoming, then you might not be the best coach for them. You either sell them or you get sold on their objections, you get sold on their pity party, you get sold on why they've been stuck forever, and they stay stuck forever. Exactly like most of our clients. Did they have the resources at hand? No, but they found a way forward and did it anyways. We don't advise you to have any complicated tech as well. It's super simple tech stack. Simply Calendly, Instagram, ManyChat to organize your leads that are coming in. We take care of the editing. You just need to post and be in those DMs. And I just want you to remember that if you feel like you aren't enough for this, you feel like you aren't good enough for this, you're comparing yourself to other people in the industry, I have done that before too, and comparison is a thief of joy. The reason people will buy from you is because of your unique characteristics, because of how you are genuinely, your personality, not because of some fake persona that you put on. They buy because you have the answer to the problem. People buy certainty, not credentials. We don't need more certifications. We just need you to be convicted, sold, bold, and told that you can do what you say you do. I'm 23. I'm young. I'm not pitching experience as much as I'm pitching a clear system and strategy that gets results. what most people miss is it's not about how long that you've been in this game. It's about how much you've learned, how intentional that you are in the game. Now, I don't want to just be one of those people that say it works and not actually show proven results. So here are some results on the screen. Now, I feel like I want to share this because this analogy really helped me to step into who I am meant to be. There are two types of people. The ones who say, I can't afford it, and then the ones who say, I'm going to find a way. And I bet you can guess who actually makes it to the top. Because you sell how you buy. If you hesitate to invest, they'll hesitate to invest with you. Faith is not just preparing for provision, it's also walking in obedience, taking action in alignment before it comes. You are stewarding a calling. I want you to act like it. Don't let a poverty mindset hold you back from helping as many people as you are meant to. This next question is probably going to be controversial, but I'm going to ask it anyways. What are you doing right now that's actually contributing to your lack of finances? This question is not meant to shame you, it's meant to actually help you. And I feel like a lot of people think that they're stuck, but you're not stuck because God is ignoring you. You might just be playing it safe. You might be asking for wisdom, but not actually taking action on it. And another example of this is if you're working a 9-to-5 right now and building your business on the side, why stay in the 9-to-5? If it's stealing your joy, if it's stealing your time, what are you actually protecting by staying in it? Because let's be real, if you're too busy keeping in the same path, staying down the same road that you have been, you won't ever have time to truly build the life that you are called to. We all get the same 24 hours. The sun goes up, the sun goes down for every single person on the earth, but there's people who are stewarding that time well, and then there's people who aren't. The difference is how we sow our time. Most people aren't lacking time, they're just lacking a clear strategy to know how to steward that time well.